Elsie Freeman from Bath, Tom Morris from Clarkston near Glasgow, Duncan MacPhail from Corsham in Wiltshire, Joe McGrath from Liverpool, Stephen Gears from Barnes in London, Julian Whelan from Portsmouth, Bob Hamilton from Wallington in Surrey, Anne Collins from Blackburn in Lancashire, Alan Playfair from Glengormley in County Antrim, Esther Godowski from Clapham in London, Phil Cowan from St Helens in Merseyside, John Moore from Winchester, Rosemary Douglas from Cheltenham, Connor Martin from Heacham in Norfolk, and Harry Geibels from Eastcote in Middlesex are all here to play 15 to 1, introduced by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello. No previous winner with us today. Friday's winner, David Jervis, whose winning score of 242 last time meant he finished second on the finals board, came up with a winning score on Friday that put him in the same position. There he is, and at position number 15 is today's target, Clifford Lawton. Let's make a start. 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive, and we start with Elsie Freeman from Bath. Elsie, the name, please, of the Governor of the Bank of England.
O'Brien.
Eddie George. Tom, what unit is used for measuring the relative intensity of sound?
Decibel.
Duncan, please, what date is United Nations Day?
May 16.
October 24. Joe, the name, please, of the executive agency which prints acts, bills, white papers and other official books and pamphlets for the government.
No.
Her Majesty's Stationery Office. Stephen, who was the last leader of the Liberal Party in Parliament?
Jeremy Thorpe.
Sir David Steele. Julian, Shakespeare. In which Shakespeare play are Mistress Page and Mistress Ford the 2 ladies in the title of the play? They're the Merry Wives of Windsor. Bob, the monarchy, the House of Stuart. James I, Charles I, Charles II, James II. Who came next?
George I.
William and Mary. Anne, what in New York are the Guggenheim, the Whitney and the Frick?
Museums.
Yes, and/or art galleries. Alan, in which Far East capital city are the headquarters of the United Nations University?
Tokyo.
Esther, please. Hellas is an ancient name for which European country?
Greece.
Phil, please. Which fictional character in a 17th century novel is shipwrecked off South America and marooned for 28 years, 2 months and 19 days?
Robinson Crusoe.
John, the Latin phrase meaning that which was to be demonstrated is usually abbreviated to which 3 letters? QED, quod erat demonstrandum. Rosemary, which 19th century composer, whose work was largely for piano, had a celebrated relationship with a French novelist, a lady called George Sand?
Chopin.
Connor, a 20th century US president, now dead, and a 20th century British Prime Minister, still alive, share a surname. What surname?
Wilson.
Yes, Woodrow Wilson and Harold. Harry, please. Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. What is the profession of Sidney Carton, who takes the place of Charles Darnay in prison and later on the scaffold?
I don't know.
A lawyer. Elsie, please. The game of Monopoly. What must you do if you land on the corner between Piccadilly and Regent Street?
Go to jail.
Yes, Elsie. Tom, please. Popular literature. Bloodsport, Whip Hand and Bone Crack are novels with a racing background. Who wrote them?
Francis.
Yes, Dick Francis.
Dick Francis.
Duncan, please. The name of the Russian battleship on which a famous naval mutiny took place in 1905.
The Potemkin.
Joe, in which century did King Alfred the Great live?
10th.
9th century. Stephen, there is a BBC office block in central London called Henry Wood House. What's Henry Wood's connection with the BBC?
He was a Director General.
The BBC Promenade Concerts, he was their founder. Julian, the Soldier's Song is the title of the national anthem of which European country?
France.
The Republic of Ireland. Bob, please, the University Boat Race. What name is given to the oarsman nearest to the stern of the boat who sits immediately in front of the cocks?
The stroke.
Oh, okay. Anne, which Christian feast day occurs 7 weeks after Easter Sunday?
Whit Sunday.
Well, Whitsun or Pentecost. Yes, okay, I'll take it. Alan, please. Education. For what is GNVQ, the abbreviation? GNVQ.
The Greater National Varsity, no.
It ought to be something like that, but in fact it's rather boring. It's General National Vocational Qualification. Esther, which theatre is now the London home of the English National Opera?
The Colosseum.
Yes, the London Coliseum. Phil, in which country is the town of Spa known for its mineral springs and from which the name for any spring or resort with thermal or mineral water is taken?
Belgium.
John, opera. What nationality is the soprano Jessie Norman?
American.
Rosemary, sports sponsorship. Cricket. Which company sponsors the county championship?
Schweppes.
Britannic Assurance. Connor, language. Of what sort of words is onomastics the study? Onomastics.
Those which are spelled phonetically.
Proper names. Harry, what is the meaning of the Latin phrase pro tempore?
Temporarily?
Well, the translation is for the time being, but of course that means temporarily, so I suppose yes. Three down, 12 to go. Laura?
And they are Joe McGrath, Stephen Gears and Julian Whelan. And of the remaining 12 contestants, 4 still have their 3 lives intact.
You can relax just a little, Elsie. At which school near Elgin in Scotland were the Duke of Edinburgh and his 3 sons pupils?
Oh, it's gone.
Gordonston. Tom, the French phrase cul-de-sac, as in a road that is a dead end. What's the translation of that phrase cul-de-sac?
Bottom of the bag.
A number, please, Tom.
Number 8.
And trades unions. The CPSA and the NUCPS. They represent workers in which field?
Printers.
The civil service. Tom, please.
Number 10.
Esther, the American ambassador to Britain from 1937 to 1940 had 4 sons, Joseph, John, Robert and Edward. What's the family name?
Kennedy.
Yes, indeed. A number, please.
2.
Tom, exobiology is the study of life which originates where?
In water.
Anywhere but on Earth. Extraterrestrial life. Again, please, Esther.
3.
Duncan, London, which city livery company heads the list of the 12 great companies in order of civic precedence?
Silversmiths.
Pardon?
Silversmiths.
The Mercers. Again, please, Esther.
15.
Harry, on the same subject, what did or do Mercers deal in?
Don't know.
Textiles and fabrics. Esther, again, please.
12.
John, Edward Fitzgerald is best remembered for his translation in the 19th century of which Persian epic poem?
Tutankhamun.
The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Again, please, Esther.
11.
Phil, medicine. In which part of the anatomy would you sustain a Colles fracture? And it's spelled C-O-L-L-E-S, Colles fracture.
Is it in the knee?
The wrist. Again, please, Esther.
8.
Language and grammar, Anne. What term describes a word that is similar in meaning to another word? For example, bucket and pail.
A homonym.
Synonym. Again, please, Esther.
7.
Bob, who is the wife of the actor-director Kenneth Branagh?
Emma Thompson.
A number, please, Bob.
14.
Connor, the 5 British Prime Ministers, Asquith, Lloyd George, Bonar Law, Baldwin and Ramsay MacDonald, served which monarch?
Edward VII.
King George V. Again, please, Bob.
Number 2.
Still, please, Tom, with George V. King George V stripped his first cousin of the Order of the Garter and other British honours in 1915. Who was his cousin?
No.
The Kaiser, Kaiser Wilhelm. Again, please.
13.
Rosemary, the name, please, of the only Australian novelist to have won the Nobel Prize for Literature.
Patrick White.
A number, please, Rosemary.
3.
Where in Britain, Duncan, are the Heel Stone and the Aubrey Holes?
Leicester.
Stonehenge. Again, please, Rosemary.
Number 9.
Sport, please, Alan. Who in 1985, at the age of 17, became the youngest and so far only unseeded player to win the Wimbledon men's singles title?
Boris Becker.
A number, please.
15.
Harry, what name is given to the study of mental abilities that appear to defy natural law? For example, ESP, clairvoyance, telepathy.
Parapsychology.
A number, please, Harry.
Number 2, please.
Tom, in botanical terms, what word describes a leaf with 2 or more colours or shades of colour?
Variegated.
A number, Tom.
Number 13.
A very well-known quotation, Rosemary. You can fool all the people some of the time and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all of the time. The words of which famous American?
Roosevelt.
Abraham Lincoln. Again, please, Tom.
Number 12.
John, in a famous music hall song, who is the deadly enemy of Ivan Stravinsky Skavar?
Gone.
I was going to sing it to you. Abdul the Bulbul Amir. Again, please, Tom.
Number 7.
Bob, Stalin became the leader of the Soviet Union, Zog became king of Albania, and Hirohito became emperor of Japan. In which decade of this century?
30s.
1920s. Tom, please.
Number 11.
Phil, what is the name of the body of water at the eastern end of the Solent which separates the Isle of Wight from the mainland? Spithead. Again, please, Tom.
Number 10.
Esther, training for what is given at a famous establishment in Berkshire called Norland College?
I don't know.
Nursery nursing, the famous Norlands girls. Again, please, Tom.
Number 9.
Alan, in which field were Sir Basil Blackwell, Sir Stanley Unwin and Sir Victor Callance's famous names?
Theatre.
Publishing. Again, please, Tom.
Number 8.
Anne, the 16th century Flemish geographer and cartographer Gerhard Kramer is better known by the Latinized form of his name. What is it?
Mercator.
Yes, it is Gerardus Mercator.
Yes.
Give me a number, please.
14.
Connor, carpentry. What fits into a mortise to form a joint?
A tongue.
Pardon?
Tongue.
No, tenon. Again, please, Anne.
2.
Tom, popular literature. Something happened. God knows, and most famously, Catch-22. Which US writer?
Joseph Heller.
A number, please, Tom.
Number 9.
Alan, the Cambridge Lent and the Oxford Torpids are events in what activity?
Rowing.
Yes, Alan.
Number 1.
Number 1. Elsie, this is literature. Oscar Wilde. What is the name of the governess in The Importance of Being Earnest who misplaced Jack Worthing as a baby in the cloakroom of Victoria Station?
I don't know.
Miss Prism. Again, please.
13.
Sport, please, Rosemary. What connects Sarajevo, 1984, Calgary, 1988, Albertville, 1992, and Lillehammer, 1994?
The Winter Olympic Games.
A number, please.
10.
Mythology, Esther, with a name meaning the hidden one. Who is the supreme creator god of Egyptian mythology? Ammon. Again, please, Rosemary.
Number 7.
History, Bob. Who was on the English throne when Oliver Cromwell was born?
Charles I.
Elizabeth I. Again, please.
Number 9.
And Alan, theatre, the play Trelawney of the Wells by Arthur Pinero is about a young actress, Rose Trelawney. What does the Wells refer to in the title?
I've no idea.
Sadler's Wells, a theatre. Rosemary?
Number 10.
Esther, what adjective, a synonym for severe, is derived from the name of a 7th century BC Athenian chief magistrate?
Strict.
Strict it means the person was Draco and the adjective draconian. Again, please, Rosemary.
Number 2.
Tom, the adjective risorial, R-I-S-O-R-I-A-L, risorial, means appertaining to, causing or producing what?
Pain.
Laughter. Again, please.
Number 11.
Phil, the sisters Cherry and Mary Pecksniff, Sarah Gamp and Mary Graham are characters in a Dickens novel serialised on BBC TV. Which novel?
Martin Chuzzlewit.
And number, please?
8.
Anne, in the House of Commons, members are usually referred to as the Honourable Member. Under what circumstances might a member be referred to as the Honourable and Learned Member?
If he's a Privy Councillor?
No, when they're senior lawyers, barristers. It is 12 down, 3 to go, and after the break, Phil Cowan from St Helens on Merseyside, Rosemary Douglas from Cheltenham, and Harry Geibles from Eastcote in Middlesex will be here for the final. They would very much appreciate your support.
I'm here to see just how far you can go on a gallon of petrol in this special edition Citroen AX, which gives me time to tell you about sunroof, sports seats, metallic paint, stereo radio cassette, and the free insurance. As for the fuel economy figures, I can't wait to find out.
The Citroen AX Elation, now at the very special price of £5,995.
Compatibles from Crown. A new, easy way to help you put their colours together.
Buy your glasses from Vision Express and they'll be ready in about an hour. Even bifocals and varifocals. And you'll get a pair of prescription sunglasses from a selected range worth at least £89 and absolutely free. Free prescription sunglasses from Vision Express.
We all have second thoughts occasionally. So at Nationwide, when you open a savings account that ties your money up, you get 14 days to change your mind.
You may now be seated.
Honey.
Dotty.
And so does everyone else.
Fine.
Building trust with Nationwide, the building society.
Sun Alliance means for life around the world. Together we make Sun Alliance.
If, like Rex, you detest weeds, here is Roundup, a biodegradable weed killer. It penetrates through the weed and destroys it from the inside right down to the roots, without harming the soil. Roundup, biodegradable weed killer, leaving Rex free to enjoy his bone.
You're going to kill me. You're going to kill me because you overslept. You're going to kill me for an appointment. You're going to kill me without even thinking about it. You're going to kill me one day. Unless you kill your speed.
The three surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Phil Cowan, an engineer from St Helens in Merseyside, Rosemary Douglas, a part-time gardener from Cheltenham, and Harry Geibles, a senior lecturer from Eastcote in Middlesex.
Thank you. Welcome back. Phil, Rosemary, Harry, fingers on the buzzers, we'll make a start. Here we go. What name links the members of Parliament for Oxford East, Islington South and Finsbury, Warwick and Leamington, Blaenau Gwent and Beaconsfield? They're all called Smith: Andrew, Chris, Dudley, Llewellyn and Timothy. What is the Italian for Woman is Capricious, the famous aria from Verdi's opera Rigoletto? Rosemary?
La Donna Immobile.
Indeed, that's what it is. Shakespeare, Mark Antony on showing Caesar's dagger-torn mantle. This was the most unkindest cut of all, for when the noble Caesar saw him stab, ingratitude more strong than traitor's arms, quite vanquished him. Who made that cut? Phil?
Brutus.
He did indeed. The occult. Derived from the German words for racket or noise and ghost or spirit, what name is given to a disembodied spirit or supernatural force credited with malicious or disturbing... Phil?
Poltergeist.
Zoology. What is the name of the South American mammals whose backs are covered with horny plates linked by flexible skin? Phil?
Armadillos.
3 correct answers. The choice is yours. Question or nominate?
Nominate Harry.
Harry, Carnarvon is the administrative centre for which Welsh county?
Powys.
Gwynedd. Again, please, Phil.
Rosemary.
Rosemary. In pre-decimal currency, 5 shillings was colloquially called a dollar, and 2 shillings and sixpence was called half a dollar. Why?
Because that was the equivalent to American dollars in those days, at that time.
What do you mean by equivalent?
Well, there were $2 to the pound.
Because the rate of exchange was $4 to the pound. That's why 4, 5 shillings in a pound. Again, please, Phil.
Harry again.
Harry, please. Roman numerals. Why is this a famous date in English history?
1066.
Yes, which is 1066, the Battle of Hastings. Question or nominate?
Phil.
Phil, the game of darts. The highest number of points a single dart can score is 60. What's the second highest score with a single dart?
59.
57, 3 19s. Again, please, Harry.
Rosemary.
Rosemary, in which Midlands city does a tablet commemorate Richard III in the Cathedral of St Martin? And is there a statue to Simon de Montfort, Earl of the City, on the clock tower?
Leicester.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Phil.
Animals. The Falabella of Argentina is the world's smallest breed of what?
Horse, pony.
Yes, it is indeed. Question or nominate?
Nominate Rosemary.
Rosemary, what word, derived from the name of one of Louis XIV's generals, means a person who maintains strict discipline?
Martinet.
Yes. Question or nominate?
Harry.
Harry, which Irish writer's travels on the Irish West Coast inspired his most famous play, The Playboy of the Western World?
Synge.
Well, J.M. Synge, yes, it's pronounced Synge. Question or nominate?
Okay, Rosemary.
Geography. Which famous cataract in North America is in 2 principal parts separated by Goat Island?
Niagara Falls.
Question or nominate?
Harry.
Harry, films. The name, please, of the Hollywood Oscar-winning actor who starred in the films Fatal Attraction, Basic Instinct and Disclosure.
Michael Douglas.
Question or nominate?
Phil, please.
Famous for its coloured sand, where in the British Isles is Alum Bay? On the Isle of Wight. Harry, please.
Rosemary.
Rosemary, which movement was launched in Britain in February of 1958 by Bertrand Russell and Canon John Collins?
CND.
Yes, Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament. Question or nominate?
Phil.
Flags. Why has the design of the flag of the USA changed 27 times since its adoption in 1777?
As new states were added and they're therefore added stars.
Yes, indeed.
Nominate Harry.
Harry, the name, please, of the 18th century London magistrate and founder of the Bow Street Runners who wrote the novels Joseph Andrews and Tom Jones?
Tom Brown.
Henry Fielding. Again, Phil?
Rosemary.
Rosemary, George Alagiah, Gavin Esler and Matthew Amroli Waller. What do they do for a living?
They're newsreaders or reporters, news reporters.
Yes, foreign correspondents for the BBC.
Harry.
Harry, Shakespeare, Hamlet. What is the name of the jester to Hamlet's late father, whose skull Hamlet addresses in the graveyard?
Don't know.
Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick. Rosemary, question or nominate?
Nominate Phil.
Phil, the United Nations. What is the nationality of the United Nations Secretary General?
He's Egyptian.
Yes, Dr. Boutros Boutros-Ghali. Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Rosemary, if something is described as being marmoreal, what is it made of or what does it resemble?
Marble.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Who was promised a fee, though never paid, for helping the burghers of Hamelin out of a difficult situation?
Oh, the Pied Piper.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
For whose murder in the 12th century are Reginald Fitzurse, William de Tracy, Hugh de Morville and Richard Le Breton associated.
Thomas à Becket.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Travel. What does the abbreviation ABTA stand for? ABTA.
Association of British Travel Agents.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Mathematics. What are the two possible answers to the question, what is the square root of 25?
5 or 25.
Plus 5 or minus 5. Again, please, Phil.
Nominate again.
BBC Radio, Rosemary. In 1942, George Bernard Shaw sent a scribbled note which read, "No, too busy with more important things," turning down an invitation to appear on which now long-running radio programme?
Any questions?
Desert Island Discs. 81 points, 1 life left, 12 questions. Let's see how far that 1 life can take you. Robert Corddry in 1604 produced something entitled a table alphabetical. What would we call it today?
An alphabet? Or a dictionary, probably, is the answer.
Yes, all right. What term or phrase is used to refer to a document or statement made by a person in which they stipulate that no extraordinary measures are to be taken to prolong their life in the event of a terminal illness?
A living will.
In zoological terms, what does the term pubescent actually mean?
Pre-puberty.
In zoological terms, it means covered with soft hair.
Oh.
There you are, for a winning score of 101. No place on the finals board, but an invitation to come and join us and go through this hell again sometime in the autumn.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
And we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, 4:30 Channel 4. See you then.
Is there life after a mother-in-law's death? For Blanche, the answer's yes, yes, yes. The Golden Girls are next.